Hi, my name is Alexia. I have so many series that I'm in the middle of, so we're going to prioritize continuing started series. The first series I'm going to continue is A League of Extraordinary Women. This is book 2 of Rogue of One's Own. I rated the first book 4 stars, so I'm very excited to get into this one. This book follows Lady Lucy, who is in friend group of Annabelle from the first book. They've got enough money to control one of London's largest publishing houses, and they did this with one purpose in mind, to use it in a coup against Parliament. But there's one person standing in her way, her old nemesis, Lord Valentine. I loved this book. I rated it 4 stars. I definitely need to continue the series. Don't have the other books, so I'm going to need to get those. And I love the characters. If you like historical romance, Bridgerton, especially if you like Eloise Bridgerton, you will like the characters in these books. They're super fun and quick, easy to get through. Let's pick out the next book. The second book that I have is Rule of the Aurora King, which is the second book to the Trial of the Sun Queen. And I was going to do reading updates, but I flew through it. I didn't even have time to stop and tell you about it. So good! 5 stars! I love this series. Of course, in the first one, there are trials. And there are the traditional romantasy tropes and everything. But I really like the way it's done. The writing is super easy to get through. You just fly right on through it. I really like the main character. She wears the dresses they give her. She wears the dresses. I really like the main character. I really like the love interest. It is very good. I can't talk much about the second book because it will give away spoilers for the first one. If you have read the series, I would recommend it. They're all on KU. I'm definitely gonna need to continue the series soon because it ended on a cliffhanger. Not like a crazy cliffhanger where I'm ripping my hair out. A good enough one for me to want to continue reading. I'm gonna need to know what happens. Rated both 5 stars. I was constantly wanting to pick it up, like reading it every second I get out. I'm walking to the next room reading it. I'm waiting for my coffee to be done reading it. Like any second I got, she was in my hand. For that, girl, gonna get a 5 star. Oh. This book also flips back and forth between the current time and 200 and something years ago. Obviously that history is important to the plot, and I was interested in both timelines, which I feel like it's kind of rare. Usually one of the timelines I'm kind of dragging through. I'm kind of like, okay, like I get it, get me out of here. But for this one I was like, nah, I'm eating it up. I'm eating all of it up. And this one is thicker than the first one. I didn't even notice. Girl, I'm eating it. This also has a little bit of fake dating, which I do love. The next series that I'm going to be continuing is Good Girl, Bad Blood. I read the first book in 2023, and I watched the show when it came out, and I've been hesitant to start this just because I really never pick up YA mystery. I usually only read YA fantasy, but I rated the first book of 4 stars, so I could end up really liking this. I did just start it and I'm 22% in, and it's interesting. You know, I can't say much that won't spoil the first book and even this one. This book follows a different mystery from the one in the first book, but I mean, I feel like everything in this town is connected, so do with that what you will. Now that's just me assuming, so I don't know, I'm not that far in, but everything just seems intertwined. Like all these people are in everyone's business, so I feel like everything is coming full circle. I've not heard much about the second book. I am buddy reading this with my friend, and we read the first book together as well, so it'll be nice to be able to discuss the things that happen in this with her, because I'm hoping at least it'll be confusing and I won't know the ending until it happens, because I hate guessing the endings of like thrillers or mysteries. It makes me want to never read them again. So I will keep you posted on my thoughts as I read this one. little reading update. I am 55% in, I think, something like that. And I have some ideas, but if it's one of the options, which I can't say because I don't want to spoil anything, but if it's one of the options and I'm correct, I'll be upset because it feels like it's just like low-hanging fruit, like they're trying to make it seem like, oh, like they're trying to nudge you in that direction, but I don't think that's actually like who it is. Do you know what I mean? Like they're giving us all this information that would point to that person committing this act, crime. We don't know if it's crime yet. But I think they're just doing that on purpose to throw you off of the real person. But I'm liking it. It's keeping my attention. I finished Holly Jackson. Quick question. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How did these things come into your mind? How are you wired this way? I'm kind of scared of the way that your brain works, but I mean, it's so good for me, the reader. I rated this book 4 stars. I liked the first book. It took me a little longer to read that one because it had more of her personal life and more details about the characters, so you can get to know her and her friend group, but I didn't like that as much just because I really don't care for the characters at all, but I love the mystery aspect of it. I never fully guess the ending, which I love. For this one, did not guess that. Okay, well, I guessed certain parts of it. There was enough craziness that like I no way in any form of any alternate reality could I have guessed the whole truth, because actually what is happening? I wish I didn't wait over a year to read the second book. I'm gonna try to read the third book sooner rather than later so I don't forget all the information. But I actually liked it more than I thought I would. I thought I wasn't gonna like it that much because I was like, what even is this gonna be about? Like, I feel like the story has already been told. But this was a completely different one. A completely different story, but everyone in this town is like intertwined and crazy apparently. Like, what is wrong with this town? Why is this town evil? Evil. Like, all of you guys need to pack up and leave. You need to pack up and leave because there's something evil in the air in this town. This needs to be studied. That's what the next book should be about. There were definitely some parts that I still was like cringing at, because this is why I feel like it's kind of a given that I'm gonna cringe at some of the dialogue. I'm just not a big fan of Pitt. But that's okay. I am excited to continue with the series, hopefully soon. The next book I'm going to read is The Strawberry Patch Pancake House. It's the 4th book in the Dream Harbor series. I read the Pumpkin Spice Latte, which was 3 stars. I had fun while reading it, but thinking about it afterwards, I was like, oh, was this good? You know? Maybe not so much. But then I read The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, loved it. I think I rated it 4 star. I loved it. It was so fun. The first book was more insta love, which I don't enjoy. The second book was fake dating, and then the third book is The Christmas Tree Farm. Haven't read that one because I didn't get to read during Christmas time, so I'm skipping over it momentarily. I know that I'll probably get minor spoilers in this book, but I don't mind. I don't know what that one really happens in that one because I haven't read it. But I do love a Gilmore Girls style small town. I like a very particular genre of small town romance. I like it Gilmore Girls style, everyone's friends. There's like a cute little coffee shop and a bookstore, and it's all so cute, and everyone is so sweet and kind, and I like that. Like, there's like a group of like the girls that are friends, and they're like, they go out and get coffee and read books, and it's so fun and cute. That's the type of small town book series that I like. So I'm excited to get into this one. This one follows Iris and Archer. This cover is so cute. I'm very excited to start this one, so I will keep you posted. I finished The Strawberry Patch Pancake House, and I really liked it. I liked this one probably the same as the second one. Those probably are my favorite. I don't know which one I liked better. But this follows Archer, and he hires Iris as his nanny when he moves to town. I just love the small town and all of the characters. They have little town meetings, and they had a strawberry festival in this book. He's new to town, so everyone wants to know all about him, all of his business. But I would recommend the series if you want a quick, easy, small town romance series. They're all really easy to get through, and I will definitely be continuing this series. So I completed 4 books, and I actually enjoyed all of them, which I love that. I will be continuing all of these series. I have so many series that I need to continue, so I will definitely be doing more videos like this. Like and subscribe so you can see some more of my videos coming up. I do lots of videos like this, TBR challenges, reading challenges, because I'm trying to get through my physical TBR, which after this video is currently at 145, which is not bad. I believe it only went down by a couple because I do acquire books because I do have a problem, but that is okay. Make sure you find me on other platforms. Thank you so much for watching.